All right. Let's do it again. Cody Biv, yeah. Not sure what the ish was going on here, but I don't know. We do have Flared Jungle, which I could do. I was doing the other day. Hopefully, I mean, fingers crossed. If I had to guess, though, it's probably going to do it again because I just always have crazy problems with everything all the time. Never fails, huh? Never fails. Well, we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Yeah, that was crazy, though. That time it was like OBS crashed, and I was like, all right. And I moved like 5 feet, and then it's like, your web browser crashed. I'm like, what? And then it's like, this crashed. And I'm like, oh boy. I don't know what's going on here. There's really nothing wrong. So I don't know. Alan Short, yo! Yeah, let's do it again. Let's try it again. Route to your tough soul. So when I got some more sets of those, fingers crossed on it actually continuing to work. You heard there's going to be a Super Bowl on TV on Sunday. Well, it's next Sunday, right? Oh, yeah, so Sunday. Yeah, the upcoming Sunday. I forgot today was Monday. True story. True story. Delta Bacon, another chance to hit the like button. Love to hear it. Yeah, I'm just farming those ad watches, right? Because every stream starts, you know, there's another ad there, right? So just farming those views, babe. No, it's just joking. Just kidding, obviously. Yeah, I hope it better not happen again. If it happens again, I might just like pick my computer up and just spike it like a NFL tight end when he scores a touchdown. Did someone say like button? Gold worm, yeah. Always hitting that like button. And hopefully, if it ends up crashing again, I don't know what I'm gonna do either, because like, what am I gonna do? Maybe just call it a day. I'm not even sure. Because there's nothing I can do to like figure it out. Like, what am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do? And I gotta get Snowpro over here to figure it out for me. What I gotta do. I need to... Oh, I didn't use my battle orders. Is the stream over? We firing it up again. So yeah, if it crashes against Snowpro, I'm gonna need you over here in less than an hour. So get this figured out for me. Appreciate it, by the way. Don't you dare harm the printer, though. Yeah, no, the printer will be fine. Yeah, just the computer. And then that SSD will get here, and I'll be like, yeah, I don't have a computer to put this in anymore because I just destroyed it. So just destroyed it. We back, baby, not Mike. What's going on? Yeah. We back apparently for the foreseeable future, as long as we have no more issues. Never know, though, with me and computers, or me and really anything in life here, you never know how it's gonna go. Never know. Let me bring up some stuff here, just double checking. Okay, YouTube rocking and rolling. Twitch looking okay. We'll just go ahead and pause those real quick. All right. Looking okay. Fred says, welcome back. Yeah, same to you. Hopefully back for good here. I'm supposed to have a little extra time to stream today, too. Well, quite a bit extra time, to be perfectly honest. Oh, meant to throw that out. What a silly. What a silly. The men's in is back. YouTube was fine for you before I left. Well, yeah, but the thing is that my my OBS crashed, my internet browsers all crashed, everything was crashing, so I had to. Like you could see me, like things were still running in the background, but all of my programs had crashed. So it's like. Use alternate channels to troubleshoot the Snow Pro. Yeah, I mean, the issue is I can never figure out, like, how do you diagnose something that happens like once per hour? I don't know, like if I stream for like an hour, it'll happen like one time. And the thing is too is this is what happens with everything. It happens for like a week straight, and then all of a sudden it just stops and never happens again, and I don't do anything. I never did anything to fix anything. It just started and it just stopped. Real dumb. Yeah, technology. Computers are always like that for me. I don't know why. I mean, maybe they're like that for everybody, kinda? I don't know. I don't know, somebody in chat just before I left, they're like, reseat your memory. So just because I knew it couldn't harm anything, I went ahead and just did it. Maybe that fixed everything. Because yeah, my memory, I probably haven't touched the memory in my computer since I put it in, obviously, so. Which half of it would have been like 3 or 4 years ago, and the other half would have been. But I mean, I've never had a computer where I had to reseat the memory, so I don't know. Sounds made up, but whatever. I did it anyways. I knew it wouldn't hurt anything. Good to see you, Jake. Hewitt, welcome in. Razor Synapse, says Dave. Yeah, I do have that. That is running in the background. Kind of always has been. I feel like it used to cause problems, and then it just stopped causing problems. But obviously, if I don't have the Razor Synapse running, I can't use my macros and stuff, which it would be disappointing. I'd have to figure out a new sitch for that, but. But people where he's from stink driving in the rain. Man, driving in the rain. Imagine that being or being bad at driving in the rain. Like, imagine that being a thing. I guess around here we talk about people being bad at driving in the snow, so. Like the first snow of the year, everybody drives like they've never seen it before. That's how we roast people in Michigan. Mike says, glad you're streaming. Usually have to watch me later. Yeah, I get it. Yeah, I know not every time is great for everybody, for sure. I was streaming last night to make sure some people from other areas could get me. Glad you could hop in and catch this one though. Nothing wrong with catching the past live streams too. That's what the legends do. The real legends watch the live stream and then they go back and re-watch the live stream on the VOD. That's what the real legends do. Maybe everything was crashing because I had too many likes on the stream so fast. Maybe that's what it was. I don't know. Just go ahead and take a quick another look, make sure things are running right. YouTube's looking okay. Twitch looking okay. Yeah, okay. Alrighty then. Alan Short said he's got a good pair of gloves for me. 310 Magic Fine Java gloves. Interesting. All right. Interesting. Yeah, maybe one day I'll shop them, but we'll just go over and talk to Mashif's wife right here. Did you guys know that this Pratley, Pratley, this is Mashif's wife right here? See that she's got the red dress on. everything. The people's eyebrow. I do just kind of do that sometimes when I'm not paying attention. It's not really what it is, Wing Zero, but yeah, kinda. Just when I want to see extra good, I'm like, I need this eyebrow out of my way. That way I can see better. Gets it out of my way. Yep, back on trash. Yeah. Hopefully, I don't know. Hopefully, just resetting my computer fixes everything. That's what I forgot to reset my computer before I went live today. That's probably what it was, I guess. If I ever edit videos and stuff and do a bunch of other things on my computer and then like leave my computer on all night and then like stream, it always ends up crashing and stuff the next day. For whatever reason. I guess I'm just a dummy and have a crappy computer. Galback is Mashif's wife? No. What happened to Crotley in D4? Mashif never mentioned her. Great question. Don't ask questions like this, alright? Cut it out. Wing Zero, I use DaVinci Resolve for editing. DaVinci Resolve. We'll probably be fine from here on out, though. No, Saffron, it's just the free version. There's not really anything in the studio version that I would really need, to be perfectly honest. I don't see myself ever in my life learning enough about video editing to need more than what comes in the free version. There's so much in the free version that's like way more than I could ever, than I'm ever gonna learn in my entire lifetime, so. Saffron says, thank you, Black Magic Studios. That's who makes the video editing software, DaVinci Resolve. Yeah, it is crazy how good it is just for like free software. Stone skin, yeah, get out, whatever. Forget you. Shmoo blah. What is up? Yo, welcome in. Just trying to stream between crashing and stuff. Hopefully it sticks with me here. Black Vegetable says, hardly ever see me playing Hammered, and personally, I don't like how the hammer's played. The same for you. Yeah, I guess it is kind of like just how it's played, I guess. One of the reasons, too, is, I mean, obviously Hammerden's been good for a long time. And, I don't know, when you play enough years of the same build, and then you got other builds that, you know, maybe you haven't played as much, but you also like, you know, you just kind of gravitate towards one you don't play as much, maybe. But it's still also, like, pretty much equally as good. Like, I don't play Blizzard Sorceress hardly at all anymore, right? Because how many decades did I play? The number of ladders I started with Blizzard Sorceress is a lot. We'll just say a lot. Like, I don't play Javazon a lot anymore because it's been good for, like, a decade and 2 decades. You know, so pretty much just that. Learning curve hard. Yeah, it is a little bit. I kind of got a pretty good groove, so that's what I can always tell. I don't know, I'm not speaking of yours specifically, but I can always tell anybody's videos I watch that use DaVinci Resolve, because like everybody uses the same drag and drop video transitions, and I like see it and I'm like, oh, there's the foreground swipe, oh, there's, you know, this the droop bump drop one, no, like, oh, there's this other one that's just like the drag and drop video editing transitions. Cracks me up kinda. So, oh, Saffron said fastest drive swap ever. No, it hasn't came in yet. Hasn't come in yet. Yeah, they show up at some ungodly hours. Like, I wonder if they're gonna show up at like 8:45 tonight or something. Like, we've literally had, I've literally had people drop Amazon packages off at our house at like 10:45 at night and stuff like that. You'll just hear like a on the porch, and it's them like chucking the Amazon package, and then just like some person in their regular car, like, I don't even know the situation, but just like a 1991 Honda Civic drives away with like a garbage bag over the passenger window, and you're like, did they just steal my package? And you're looking like, oh no, they just dropped this Amazon package off? What? I don't know. So Fishaholic, yo! Nested scenes in OBS, huh? Yeah, really, I was having problems with, first of all, Diablo 2 Resurrected here crashed twice. Was initially the problem. And then my OBS crashed, and then my internet browser crashed, and then I was like, oh god. So Undead Arrow says sometimes places contract out to DoorDash. Amazon contracts out to DoorDash. Interesting. Yeah, I never looked into it further than everything I've said so far, so that's interesting. Yeah, I never heard that. Yeah, it pretty much seems like it might be something like that, but literally it seems like they just can drop them off like any hour of the day. Like I've woke up at like 5:30 in the morning before, and like the sun wasn't up, and I've heard like a door shut, and I like, what is that? And I scurry over to the window, and I look out, and there's someone getting back in their car, you know, like the sun's like just barely peeking out. I'm like, what is this like? There are some person just in their car dropping off an Amazon package. Like, strange. Six open socketed halberd runeward. I mean, shoo boy. I mean, that's not a particularly super base for anything, Alan. So kind of nothing, I guess. Because the halberd, you can get a higher base of a great poleaxe, really. And for 6 sockets, I mean, I don't know, could like honor or something maybe go in it. I can't remember if that's an all weapon runeward or not. Like the only thing you can really make in that is, I don't know, some runewords I'm not even sure if you could make in it for sure or not, so. Come on, you Terrazone soul killers. Give me something. Give me something. Oh, Jake Hewitt said he always throws on an old Sweet Phil live stream when he's slaying demons. Ooh, love to hear it. What a legend right there. What a legend. Only bot D6 slots. Let's see, Honor's 5, isn't it? Because I said Honor. They added a new one that was 6, didn't they? Somebody's got to remember it. There's some new rune word that's 6 runes or whatever. That's like budget. I think, unless I'm mistaken. And it might only be swords. I'm not really sure. Not unbending will. There you go. That sounds right. Oh, Wing Zero says unbending will is only swords. So there you go. I guess there's absolutely nothing you can put in a halberd, no matter what. Definitely don't put a Breath of the Dying in a halberd of any kind. Cannot recommend. Take a little drink of water here. Yeah, Saffron's like, you could totally make Breath of the Dying in that halberd. And you could. You could. Yeah, I believe you, Undead Arrow. Yeah, he says Amazon contracts all kinds of stuff out. Yeah, all businesses nowadays contract everything out. It's cheaper. Can it be? Hal's amulet. No, it's not. Never is. I swear you find more metal grids than you do Tal's amulets when you're like farming in hell difficulty. Legit. You guys gonna... Legitimate. Not Mike says as a mailman, the post office delivers a ass ton of Amazon, he says. Yeah, I believe it. I used to have a friend that worked at the post office. And he was telling me like, yeah, it makes no sense for why we deliver for Amazon. We literally take like a 5% like loss on every Amazon package we deliver. I'm like, oh yeah? So this is just what he said, so don't quote me on this, but that's just what he said. Sasquatch, yo, welcome in. Have I tried a J mod with 4 poison facets? No, unfortunately, haven't been lucky enough to get a single player J mod yet. We'll get it in no time though, right fellas? J mods aren't that rare, are they? A little bit? I'll look at it. I'll even identify it, no matter, even if it's not ethereal, just to make you guys feel better. I don't want anyone's anxiety skyrocketing up because I didn't identify a dimensional blade. Oh, silence. Okay, I always forget silence. Silence can be made in any weapon? That does sound right, actually. I guess I always forget because you only ever see silence in bows. Can silence be made in any weapon? One that I don't usually ever do, so I don't, you know, just don't remember. Missed a large charm. Good call for Fishaholic. Completely missed it, huh? Must have been an accident. We'll get the next large charm. Maybe. Well, at least we're so far so good that my entire computer hasn't just completely caught fire and melted down, so that's promising. Promising. Oh, teleport. Yeah, Jesse Bishop says you're better off loading the 6-socketed halberd with gems. That did kind of cross my mind, but I thought it sounded rude, but I decided to that. Let's see, what do we got here? A tweet from Rod Ferguson. What do we got going on here? Oh, Diablo 4 stuff. About the gauntlet. About the gauntlet. Okay, alright. The second stream here is picking up steam a little bit on the slow side, huh? That's all good. Really, really does put a damper on things when your computer keeps crashing when you're trying to stream. But it is what it is. Rolling with the punches. Rolling with the punches. Uh-oh. I'm not sure what that is. Snow Probe. You want to see somebody roast Phil live on stream? What is that pack? God. Don't know what that is. Not Mike says the OG stick around no matter what. Yeah. Well, I mean, most people's probably, they just, you know, when there's a stream and then there's another stream right after, they kind of probably just like get confused and it's not really worth their time to try to figure out what's going on. Guess I just need to buy a new computer, huh? Just buy a completely brand new pre-built. That's what I should do. I was kind of almost thinking about like essentially building a new computer. Like take the newest parts I have off of the one I got now and get a new motherboard and get a new CPU and like keep my RAM and my GPU and get a new motherboard and a new CPU and stuff. But setup for the future with a 2 PC setup. Yeah, the only issue with that is I don't understand how 2 PC setups work while streaming. I know that they're a thing and I know like the quote-unquote pros do it or whatever, but I just don't get how it works. And I don't get how to do it. I mean, I guess I could spend a week like YouTubing how to do it eventually, but I just don't understand it. Rune, let's go. Not as exciting as a Lem, but getting up there. Tab bar. Tab bar. The Pirate X. Good joke. What is this called? This is called a... I don't remember at all. Nothing at all. Oh, Storm Rider. Now it looks familiar. Not good, I was just testing my memory. Oh no, what's going on? I'm not tired. I don't know why I keep yawning. Like I slept great last night. Went to the gym, felt great at the gym. I don't know what's going on. Probably need more coffee, huh? I did only have 2 cups of coffee instead of my standard 3 cups of coffee, so probably it, huh? Juanita Wolf says I'm good luck charm. What? Left last night, you got a jaw and a Shaco. How do you find all these jaws all the time and stuff? What's going on here? I find high runes every time I talk to you. Like 10x what I find. Got that good luck, huh? Got that good luck. Simply have your gaming PC with a big GPU and a capture card. You send out the capture card to the other PC. Have it do the encoding and streaming. Man, then I gotta buy a capture card now too? Man. Come on. Crazy. Yeah, I mean, maybe one day. That kind of thing, definitely not in my future. In the near future, I should say. Saffron says it's not worth it with how powerful GPUs are. Buy a 4090 instead. Well, I mean, I got a 4070 Ti, so... I mean, for playing Diablo 2, I think 4070 Ti should be all I ever need, right? I really only upgraded because I needed / wanted the better GPU for playing Diablo 4, to be perfectly honest. But then we know how Diablo 4 turned out, so yeah, Wing Zero, yeah. 4070 should be plenty for playing and streaming D2R for sure. Is it better to always go farm Terra Zones? Ivano. Not necessarily, no. This is an okay Terra Zone. If you're looking experience-wise, over like, I think it's level 94, it's better to essentially always farm Terra Zones. But if you're, ooh, 39, well, I'd always just stick an Home Rune in instead, but that's kind of neat. If you're looking for gear, it's not always going to be farming Terra Zones as your best option. It depends what the zone is. Need the second computer to stream the printer. 24/7 printer stream, right? Dude, I should just like open up my old laptop and turn the webcam on it to face the printer and just like start streaming from that, like. And I'll just set it up to have ads run like every 30 seconds. Like every 30 seconds there's going to be 30 seconds of ads on this stream of just my printer. On some other channel like Printer Lovers Anonymous channel. You people. What's wrong with you people? Cassandra, what's going on? Keep saying ooh. Yeah. Welcome in. You already have the TikTok influencer light ring. Might as well go full cringe. I mean, what's wrong with a ring with a light that's like a ring shaped? Why does it matter what shape your light is, bruh? You can't even tell. Oh wait, yeah, you can see it every once in a while. No, those ring lights are just cheap. That's why they're cheap. Like they're not like the one light wasn't even 20 bucks. The other one I have over here is actually a larger ring light, but we used it at our wedding for a like a selfie booth. It was like a ring light that came with a it came with a remote control, and I forget how it Bluetooth to like work, but you could take the remote control and the people would just put their camera in the ring light and grab their remote control, and it would like take a picture with their phone like automatically. So, and then we obviously have no use for it after that, and I was like, I need another light for my setup, so I'm using that. Saffron's got a 4070 Ti as well. That thing can handle all the streaming you can throw at it. Stream at that resolution regularly, no issues. Yeah, I mean, it's probably everything else on my computer that's the issue. It's not the 4070, that's for sure. To be honest, I mean, the RAM should be fine. My CPU, if anything, I don't know, maybe... I think, according to PC Parts Picker, my power supply can handle everything I got running on it, but it might be, like, really borderline. Because I plugged everything in when I got the 4070 to make sure I could run it, and it said okay, but I only have a 650 watt power supply. I've been looking at getting like 1,000 here, so, but that's another time, you know, I just haven't pulled the trigger on it yet. Like, I just need to like do it, I guess. Oh, hype drop incoming. There you go, Wolf. And of course, Wolf said it, and we got a summoning skiller for the Druid. Let's go. Gotta love you. You always need those plus skills for these summoners. Always. Yeah, everybody's flying. I know it's coming already. Feel free to hammer it in there too. But yeah, everyone, bro, you gotta upgrade that, dude. What are you doing? You gotta upgrade that. Yeah. So, I do need to. I need to look at I do, because they're like $100 and something for like 1,000 watt. I think they're like 120 bucks or something. I can find them at Micro Center, like that's like kind of down the road. It's like 20 minutes away, but nothing insane. And I can even find like open box returns, which I don't think, I mean, I would never. One time I almost I would have an upgraded CPU right now if not for, I went to buy an open box return CPU, and I got there and the CPU was just wrapped in a random piece of like foam, and it was shoved in a it was shoved in an old paperclip box. like a cardboard, like, you know, you buy like a box of like 50 paper clips at the store. It was just wrapped in this piece of foam, shoved in a paperclip box, and I was like, what is this? And they're like, that's how they returned their the CPU that they had bought. And I'm like, what? You guys will take, it's like a $440 CPU. And I was buying it used, like open box return for like $370 or something. And I was like, you just let them return a over $400 CPU like this and you take it? And they're like, yeah, we tested it out and it works. And I'm like, like, I know I put in that I was buying this, but like, I don't have to like buy this and take it right now. You're right. And they're like, well, no, not technically. No, you didn't. It's not ran as a purchase yet. So, and I'm like, yeah, I'm not buying this because if one of these pins are bent or something, and I don't know, you want me to like fix it or something? There's no way, bro. They're like, all right. 750 Seasonic, greater than 1,000 watt gray random brand. I don't even remember what mine is. Some random brand, I think. So, some random brand. We got a few people saying 650 is fine, 650 stretching it. Oh, thank you for the $5.
It's not much, but it's honest.
Sweet Phil has tipped $5. It says I tipped myself $5. They typed in my name, whoever did it. But thank you so much for the $5 super chat, whoever. Scott, yo, welcome in. Have an 800 watt gold and it's great, says Snowpro. Yeah, I do know a little bit about, well, I just know that there's those ratings. What is mine? What is mine? I don't remember what mine is, to be honest. I've had the CPU for like at least 4 years now, probably. I put that one in there when I originally built my computer. The PSU and the motherboard are original. Almost everything else is new. I take that back. The 256 NVMe that Windows is on is also original. Built it. Yeah, I tipped myself. You know, that's just how I roll, huh? Oh, Scott coming in with 25 months of submersion. Ooh, thank you so much.
Birthday cake, you. _legend.
Appreciate you, Scott, for the 24 months and the birthday wish. Not really my birthday. It's a channel joke, everybody. Anyone who doesn't know that, but Ivano says 850 watt gold plus minimum. So, yeah, I definitely think I should upgrade and the power supply. Just, it's got to be pushing it. Especially after I put another drive on there, huh? Not that a SSD takes a lot of power, but I want to upgrade the CPU at some point if I can ever feel like I can do it or whatever. So, oh, Snowpro coming with a $5 super chat now too. Thank you guys so much for supporting the channel. You legends. You, whoa, legends. Woo! All right, read real quick, see what's going on over here. I almost got taken out. Thanks a lot, chat. Snowpro, not much and not honest. I work by the Capitol building. The Capitol building. Why would you see half-naked girls by the Capitol building all the time? Not really sure what's going on there, but thank you for $5.
Snowpro donated $5 through Super Chat. Mine's not much and not honest. I work by the Capitol building and see girls half-naked with ring lights and cell phones all the time.
Oh!
Here we go again, carrot.
What? Here we go again, carrot. From Odin. That's from Odin, right? Yeah, Odin tipped $5. Thank you so much. Supporting the channel. You legend. Geez, thank you guys so much for the channel support while my computer's melting down all around me. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. Odin says, oh, it was you. You thought you had to put my name in there. Okay, so you tipped $5 twice. That's $10. Thank you so much, my man. Alakazam said he found a 241 D-Web while I was gone. Nice. Congrats on that find. I can't ever get those two skills on mine. That on a couple of them, but yeah. Let people wish you happy birthday in peace. Stop telling them it's not really your birthday. Will do. Will do. Only fans in front of the Capitol, I guess. Okay, I didn't know that was a thing. All right. Have very limited knowledge on OnlyFans, so I guess it's not surprising that I was unaware of that. Snowpro said I might be overheating one of any combination of parts. Yeah, all I have is like the general. I have the software that came with my GPU, and then there's like the Windows regular thing that it tells me what the GPU temp is. Yeah, I don't know if it's possible. I don't know if that's possible, but I don't know. Because nothing's running at a high like utilization, you know what I mean? So, and yeah, I totally get you though. I'm gonna be honest. When I swapped the RAM, I thought it felt a little warm, but I mean, I don't know what I based that on. You know, I don't know how warm it's supposed to feel RAM when you were just like slamming, streaming, and gaming, and you instantly grab it and take it out. So we'll see. I don't know, but for whatever reason, if I reset my computer exactly before I stream or before I do something, it always works fine right after that. So, I don't know. Could be over. Yeah, maybe I'll look up what a program or something to track stuff like that. What is going on? All of a sudden, everyone's slamming stuff in here. Not Mike with a $1 super chat. Third super chat on a live stream. Thank you so much, Not Mike, for the $1. Warm RAM, fine and normal, says Wing Zero over on Twitch. Yeah, I mean, I know everything's supposed to be kind of warm. Like, obviously, it's going to heat up, right? Let me see what everything's running at right now, just for S's and G's here. Yeah, I mean, GPU's bouncing like 38 to 45-ish. CPU's at 30, like, percent utilization or whatever. RAM's just rocking at 44. And yeah, the only thing I got temps on is the GPU, which is rocking at 40 or 50C. So, Jordan T coming in with a $2 super chat as well. $2 donation train. Let's go! Thank you so much for the $2, Jordan. Ooh, my man. Appreciate you.
Not Mike donated $1 through super chat.
Not Mike. And Alan Short coming in with a continuing legendary Slayership as well.
Jordan Teague donated $2 through super chat. $2 donation train. Let's go.
Let's go. Let's go. Don't think you should say that on a stream here where we're all 95% dudes. Well, you just want to goo right now? Unbelievable. Not funny joke, I get it. Not funny. But yeah, Alan Short coming in, not with a regular Slayership, not a regular, a legendary Slayership. Ooh. Haha, thank you so much, Alan Short. And I don't know what I forget the color. I forget what color that is, because here's, when it's not automatic re-up, it doesn't say how many months or whatever, so. But definitely like 6 months or something for sure, so. That got Snow Pro. That got Snow Pro at least. Haha. Pranay Gupta, I think. Tried my best there. My apologies, but how's it going? Yeah, welcome in, welcome in. Route to your tells. Okay, not the room I need. Welcome in. Let me scroll up. What was the? Let's see. CPU-Z. Ooh, Tear Zone is fading. Yeah, all good, Alan. All good, Alan. Yeah, I was just saying that because I couldn't tell exactly how long it's been, but I know it's been some months that you've supported the channel. So that's the main thing I was shouting out, thanking you for that. gives temps on all your stuff. Yeah, I'll have to get that just to double check everything. I feel like yeah, I don't know. I'm just dumb. I don't know things about stuff, so. Yeah, because even, I don't know, even now, like, I had just reset my computer. Like, when I went over to my other monitor here and I scrolled up on my OBS, just scrolling through chat, it's like, the chat is like lagging while I'm trying to scroll through it. But it doesn't say that any of my stuff is like, you know, it's not, none of it's peaking, you know, for any reason. Not that the task manager or whatever is the most precise measurement of things, so. Oh, Jonathan! Gifting 5. Sweet Phil. The layer ships. My God. My God. Thank you so much for supporting the channel and being so kind as to gift 5 fine slayers some YouTube channel memberships. If you got gifted some memberships, feel free to take advantage of those emotes down there. Emote spam is encouraged, actually. Encouraged. Jonathan the Legend. Choo-choo! Maybe things aren't as stable as I thought they were. What? Yeah, this is the same thing I was having happen before. I feel like there's something just stupid with Diablo 2 Resurrected. My CPU got a few spikes up to like in the 90s of percents. And my GPU just, my 4070 Ti was just running at like 77%. And then it just, for whatever reason, it just stopped and just dropped down to 40. Yeah, and like right now, let's see here. Yeah, it's running, my 4070 Ti is running at 80, 87, 85 right now. Yeah, that's definitely what it is. This happened before in the past too, I remember. And then it'll just randomly, like, and so anytime I look at it, it'll look fine. But at random times, it just shoots up to 80, 90%, like, getting used by Diablo 2 Resurrected. And then it'll just go back down to like 40% for a random amount of time. This is all coming back to me now. I haven't had issues with it, though. Weird. Dogecoin mining in the background, yeah. Someone's got control of my computer and is doing mining stuff in the background. Just hates anytime Brian's on stream, yeah. Jeez, that's crazy. Yeah, my 4070 Ti is just cruising at like 90% right now. That must have been how I got it to fix. Like, I must have lowered the graphic settings to the exact right amount to where my GPU just wouldn't peak out when it has problems. Snowpro says when he runs D2R along with something else like a space heater, it blows the circuit and nothing else. It never ever does any other time. That's wild. I'm just not trying to minimize. There we go. It's just so strange, though. So strange. Yeah, it just dropped down to, wow, what the heck? Oh, you know what it is? I just think I realized what it is. Let me just save and exit this game. I'm gonna do a test here. Maybe not. 30 to 35 MP LK runs. What does MP stand for? Is that supposed to be like how many seconds it takes you to do it? Huh. Yeah, I don't know. It's still spiking like 85%. It's because it did just go away. What I was going to do is it just went away. And then I brought up my bone armor. And then it shot up instantly when I did that. So 30-second LK runs, it's not bad. You can get a perfect map and do them faster, but 30 seconds isn't terrible at all. Oh, well. Yeah, I don't know. Guess it is what it is. Oh, it's just slamming up there. I mean, I guess I could lower some settings here. Which is annoying to have a 4070 and have to lower the settings, but what was I gonna do here? I mean, this could make it way better. Ooh, look at the grass and stuff. Gross. Terrible idea, Phil. Just kind of looking at this stuff real quick. I think the I mean, while I'm streaming, nobody. Oh boy, that looks real. Does this look any different to you guys, just by chance? It looks way worse on my end, but I don't know when you're like streaming if you can really tell. Oh man, everything just got real blurry, kind of, sort of. Not blurry, but everything's like smushed together, kind of. Just the ultra performance frame generation. Yeah, Black Vegetable said he can't tell the difference really. Yeah, I feel like I just turned that on and I feel like I need to get glasses. I'm gonna be honest. I can't do that. Go balanced. Better. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll do that. Sure. Snowcrow says he can see it, but he's watching on a 2K monitor, so there you go. Yeah. I wasn't sure with only, I only stream in 1080p anyway, so I know I'm on a 1440, so I wasn't sure if it would. Most people, a lot of people, more people than I thought watch on computer and on TV and stuff, but yeah, still a majority, I think over 50% of people watch on their phones, so it's like, yeah. Saffron says, lose detail due to YouTube compression. Yeah, that's kind of what I was figuring. That's what I kind of noticed for sure. Are you overheating? It's not overheating, I don't think. I gotta get this program to like maybe look at the temperatures of everything. But no, my like my GPU, for whatever reason, I have a 4070 Ti and it was like spiking up to over 100%, like. And then just randomly it'd run at like 40%, like utilizing 40% of the power. And then it would just like run at over 80 to 90% for some reason for a while. So, more likes means Phil can get a new GPU. Well, that's not exactly what it means, but likes on YouTube definitely help out for sure. Definitely help out for sure. Any drops today? Nothing crazy. I mean, Medusa's Gaze I got. That's kind of a rare item, but it's not really used. So nothing much today, no. When I do a new computer fund, Ralph here tells so I'm gonna need one of those. I mean, I don't usually do like, hey guys, I'm streaming to get new computer parts. Everybody, this is the time to send me money kind of thing. I don't really do that. The only time I do that is like my charity stream. I guess I ask people to donate, but if not, just anytime anybody wants to out of their own goodwill of their heart, or they feel like they want to pay it forward or whatever, make it possible for me to keep streaming, making YouTube videos forever on this channel, you know, whatever they feel like it. I don't really do the beggy thing. There we go. D2R Season 6. Get that question again. Nothing, no word as of yet, for sure. No official date. Saffron says you can even see on YouTube image getting sharper when you stop moving. Really? Huh. Interesting. D2R Season 49. I'll put on extra quality. Extra quality frame generation. Never know. Never know. Maybe. Wouldn't that be the life, huh? Just playing Diablo 2 for 40 straight years, hanging out with you fine gentlemen. Living the dream. Caveman, yo! What is going on? Welcome in. Godly armor right there. Okay, don't think we need that anymore. Wolf said, dude, we already did it for 20 years. Yeah, but like another 40 on top of that. Yeah, man, 60 years of playing Diablo 2 Resurrected. Playing Diablo 2, I guess not Resurrected, but... when you put it that way, kind of seems like a long time. Seems like a long time. Saffron says YouTube doesn't push enough bitrate. I did just kind of recently lower the bitrate on the stream, to be perfectly honest, and kind of everyone said that they didn't notice any difference, so... because I was getting people telling me that when I streamed at a higher bitrate, like, I only stream in 1080p now. I used to stream in 1440 at, like, 12,000, KB, I guess. But I was reading that if you stream at a higher bit rate, it can cause people to buffer. And then I was getting people on YouTube telling me that they were getting buffering a lot, and I was like, oh shoot, is that my fault? So I switched back to 1080, and I mean, everybody else, if I ever watch anybody stream ever, everyone's always streaming in 1080, so video games like this, I mean, so.
Keep up the great content, man.
Justin Davis, thank you so much for 17 months of Slayership. Ooh. Thank you so much, my man, supporting the channel for coming around. Not quite, but getting around on 2 years. My God. Thank you so much. Justin the Legend Wolf says, yeah. Oop, did I hit the wrong button again? Let's go. Let's just save and exit the old school way, huh? I need to add that second up. To get that to work right. Or the second down, I guess. Yeah, Snowpro said he's never buffered. Yeah, I'm assuming it's mostly people who were like on phones and stuff, or... yeah, I got the similar internet to what you got, I'm assuming. Like, pretty much the fastest you can get in my area. AT&T 1 gig. Ooh. But yeah, if people are on their cell networks and they're getting buffering a lot. Seems good since then. You were buffering a few streams ago. Yeah, I would say it's probably... I've probably been streaming just 1080 for probably maybe 10 days now. Maybe it's been longer than that. I lost track of time. I'm not sure, but... Alright, we gotta get some of these drops in coming. What's going on here, fellas? Phil's luck ran out or something. Or... Phil's luck just about to go off. Yeah. Let's see. Saffron said he gets buffering sometimes, but says they push out 7 to 1080-60. Yeah, I think I don't even send him 7 anymore. It's like 6.5. Because I decided just to lower it down to what everybody else streams at instead of I was trying to send out a better quality looking stream, and I thought that was a good idea, but I think it ended up just causing more problems than anything, so I decided to stop. Sacred Armor, oof, I had a little more magic fine. So yeah, I was sending out 1440-60 at 12 megabytes, I guess, and then, but Twitch doesn't even accept that, so it was lowering my Twitch stream. I know I talked about it before, but it was maxing my Twitch stream out. They like penalize you for sending them too high of a bit rate of a stream, so they were penalizing me and only allowing it to be 720p on Twitch. So I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. I just do random things and hope for the best, pretty much. Lunchtime! Yeah, I ate an early lunch so I could keep rocking. Vortex shield. What time is it? Oh, it's 2 o'clock. It's way past lunchtime where I'm at. Way past lunchtime in the Midwest. Do kind of want to, well, drop some gold off here in a minute, call it a day. Luck is warming up, son, says Not Mike. I'm going to go ahead and, speaking of warming up, I'm going to stand the desk up. Oh, my legs. I'll be here when you guys get here. Oh, stretch the legs a little bit. There we go. Gotta move the mic. Sorry if it's like creaks and stuff on you guys. Another cheap thing I have, a cheap boom arm for my mic. It was kind of neat getting a boom arm for the microphone though. Very convenient. Very convenient. G-Stacks. Yo. Power been out for over 16 hours. No. Best of luck. Hopefully that comes on in the next couple of minutes or something. I don't know, but G-Stacks. Yeah, power being out stinks. So best of luck with that, G-Stacks, you legend. Absolute legend, G-Stacks. Archers, gotta watch out here. You ever want to die real fast, just go around a champion archer pack and don't pay attention. Is it normal to go 30 ancient tunnel runs without any uniques? Oh yeah. Yeah. Not uncommon at all, huh? I mean, it's not common, but it's not uncommon. That's one of those things that'll happen where you... Oh, I didn't drop my gold off. Let's go do that, I guess. You'll do 30 runs, not find a single unique, and then you'll go... And in, like, the course of, like, 10 ancient tunnel runs, you'll find, like, 2 grandfathers and like 2 Taos armors or something. Oh, didn't. I almost ran away without dropping my gold off. Good job, Phil. I know you aren't checking Discord constantly, but check out the video I posted of the fitness. Watch an insane bench happen. I did kind of skip around in it actually. Is it the one you posted, like, kind of in between when my streams went down there, Fred? I did see that one. My phone went off anyways between streams, and that's when I looked at it. Around here. I did scroll back and look at a couple of yours too, Fred, so did see those as well. Just absolutely slinging the steel around. Ooh. 25% of the town has been dark for a majority of the business, and the majority of the business is closed. Phil can't read very good. It says G-Stacks. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Well, hopefully they get that fired up for you. So you can slay some demons, right? Or play Division 2, I mean. Yeah, power out one of those things that's real annoying. Real annoying. Oh. Dylan's is not geared quite enough for pit runs, hoping to gear up in ancient tunnel. Oh, gear up in ancient tunnels with Blizzard Sorceress. Yeah, not a bad idea. Yeah, Blizzard Sorceress, not great for pits, really. I forget what's immune to cold down there, but there's something. I don't remember what it is, but the archers maybe? No, archers are lightning, aren't they? Something is. Zombies? I think maybe the zombies are. I don't know. Let's check. Oh, these guys. Well, these ladies anyways. Dark Stalkers. I think they're ladies. I don't know. Oh yeah, they're making women grunts, I guess, so they must be. Estimated back up in 5 hours. Well, that's better than 5 days, I guess. Best of luck. Okay, should you open super chest or the other things too? It's a completely personal preference thing, to be straight up. Completely personal preference. If you literally only want the high runes, Typhoon, like you don't care about finding charms and jewels or anything like that, just only hit the super chest. You can get some runes out of the other stuff too, but if you just want to maximize efficiency on getting high runes as fast as you can, then you only hit the chest. But usually when you first start off on single player, I always hit like a lot of stuff. Not everything, but kind of along the way. I'll hit this rack here, or there'll be a body that I literally teleport over, and I'll check that real quick, you know. So that's kind of how I handle it. Woman grunt, says Mark. Yeah, well, yeah, you know. You know what I'm talking about. Oh boy, guys, do not clip that, okay? Just don't do it. I know it sounded weird, but I was just joking around. Oh. And you know that every time I say don't clip it, that just means to clip it, right? Wonder when this package is gonna get here, huh? I wish there was like a more exact time they'd tell me when it was gonna come. Let me check here. Let me check real quick. Maybe I got something. Nope. Nothing. Lost City, Valley of the Snakes. Nope, that's not gonna be good. Juanita Wolf says, there's so many champions in Act 1, you can even go hunt them too. I feel like in Act 1 there's a lot of cold immune, so I kind of do feel like that when you go around and stuff. Yes, let's go. Never, ever have enough 7% magic find small charms. I always say it, and there's a reason why. And the reason is because you can never have enough. I barely punched the mic. Don't worry about it. It's this thing. It's a pop filter. Don't worry, fellas, because I didn't tell you this. I was keeping secrets. I wasn't lying to you, but I was omitting a fact. I actually have a new pop filter coming with the with that SSD. So instead of this one with this arm coming up to where this pop filter holds it right in front, I got one that's made for this microphone, and it just like clips right on and like just hovers over it. So, and they were only like 10 bucks. So I was like, all right, it'll be so much more convenient. Because really, when I move this one around, the whole thing moves. It's so awkward. It's so awkward. Where's your hat? Oh, the head's not cold today, fella. I don't wear a hat all the time. I'm gonna drink some more water though. Gotta stay hydrated. Mr. Moneybags. Yeah, I mean it was like $11.95 or something. No, the SSD I literally have to buy. I had to get it. My old hard drive is dying on me, so I'm about to lose all my footage. And hopefully I can transfer all that. If not, I mean, it won't be the end of my channel, but I'm gonna lose all of the B-roll that I have that I use for making different types of videos and stuff. So, you're rough. Spending down those fill stacks. Yeah, I got lots of fill stacks around, right? There's a thing called streamer luck, not streamer rich. Yeah, I mean, a lot of people, I mean, judging off of what I make, I can kind of tell what other people make, so. Some people do make a lot of money, but. Yeah, one day we'll be there, right? Act 2 song, baby! Yeah, Fred, yeah. Better believe it. That's what I've been playing this playlist lately. One thing, this playlist is 111 songs, and the other one I listened to. Oh, actually, wait a second. Oh yeah, this must be the heavy metal one. This one's 111 songs long, and the modern and metalcore one I usually listen to is only like 65 songs long. So, the modern / metalcore one is only good for maybe 3 hours, 20 minutes or something like that. But I think this playlist is probably like 6 hours, so. Man, magic stuff only everywhere. Then at 260, magic find, a solid number. We just ain't getting the luck right now, fellas. I gotta put a call into, I don't know, Vicarious Vision, see if they can send me some good stuff here. Scott says, finally here in the Act 2 song goodness. Finally, right? Finally. I mean, I'm just gonna double check something very quickly. Checks out. Ooh, Scott managed to get his SOJ from Nightmare and Dario. Congrats on that one. Congratulations. Very, very nice. Now you can go ahead and sell that and get an Annie finally, right? That's what's always painful when you farm up to get an SOJ and you're like, all right, now I guess I should probably just get rid of this now, huh? Should probably just Charcy it. Literally, not even joking. 11, 11, 8. Ooh, man. Well, at least you got the experience. You can level up a little bit faster. 11, 11, 8. Oof. What do I got here? I think I farmed up 2 of them. 17, 10, 10. Not great. Actually, I think I only have 1 of them. I probably should farm another one because I think I have like 4 SOJs right now. Across like different characters and stuff. I should probably just farm Annies with the other ones. Maybe when I do the torches, I'll just farm up more Annies. And just hang on to just 2 SOJs. I feel like I probably only need 2 of them on offline single player. I can get an Annie upgrade, hopefully. For some reason, I thought I had 2 Annies. Like, my first one was real bad. I don't remember. Probably should, Scott. Lightning, Sorceress, and the Chaos Sanctuary with Infinity. That's probably what I should do. I don't even remember how that happened that one day. Anyone who doesn't know that joke, for some reason one day, just random people would hop into chat and they would say that, and I was like... and the thing is, too, people could have been trolling, but, like, the first, like, 7 people that said it, like, couldn't have been trolling, because at first I wasn't, like, getting mad or anything, but then just every, like, 7 minutes someone would be like, why don't you just, if you're trying to find a high rune, why don't you just go in the Chaos Sanctuary with, Lightning Sorceress with Infinity? Like, what is going on right now? What is happening? Maybe I'll double check real quick. Do I have 2 SOJs right here too? I got 2 of them right here. Let me see where my SOJs are at and what I got. I know I got at least more than 2. It's got to be 3 or 4. Let's see what's hiding around here. Nope, ain't got one here. I should just check my ring mule, huh? We gonna farm Annies? I wasn't planning on it today. Probably when I do torches, maybe at some point. Maybe, I think, you know what I think I'm gonna do? I think as soon as I finish up running with this Necromancer, I'm gonna go ahead and farm up keys. Like the next time I stream, I'll probably just slam keys and farm them up. Yeah, there's my 3rd one at least. Couple wisps, yeah. Gotta have more SOJs than that though. So we'll do at least 1, like when I farm the torches, I'll farm an Annie or 2 probably. Whatever I got. I'll check all my characters, see what's up. Dark Hotto, yo. Couple Naggles. I feel like there's gotta be another SOJ around somewhere. Gotta be. Yeah, I mean, really, getting an Annie is super easy, so I could probably just do it anytime, to be perfectly honest. Just checking all my characters real quick. Dark Guy gifted a sub, it wasn't even here. Yeah, that happens sometimes. I don't know exactly how it works on YouTube, but it does. 3,000 sets of keys, yeah, that's too many. That's too many. Speaking of things Phil will never do. Couple BKs. I guess I didn't feel like looking for SOJs. Huh, maybe I only have the 3 SOJs. I thought I had more. You guys, did you guys take one from me? Phil, did you, or I mean, Phil. Chat, what's going on here? What's going on here? Picking Jordan up after work? Maybe? Just, yeah, just wait for me, I'll show up eventually. Advising, what is going on? Oh, here's another one. There's another one. I knew I had another one somewhere. I knew it. Was that all my characters? I don't remember. Yeah, that's all I want to look for there. Alright. Where's my jewelry mule? We'll put that SOJ there so I know exactly where it is, and when we do eventually do whatchamacallits, we got a couple there we can use. Atmos Scarabs, I mean, how many? I feel like... Oh, did I not have one of those or something? Well, we'll put it over there. I don't feel like looking through all that stuff right now. So we won't. We'll get to slaying demons and finding godly stuff, hopefully. Get back to that. Where are we at? Bob Zombie. There we go. Car broke down. Need a ride home. That's unfortunate, my man. Unfortunate. Dark said he needs to farm more H keys. Then you can get after some Ubers. Yeah, which ones do I need? H and T, I think. So I just need to do some Summoner and some Countess. Which Summoner is the most painful because you can never get anything good from the Summoner. It's impossible. It's impossible. Uber's good in your current area. Yeah, that's promising. Oh, I forgot. Get out of here. Yeah, I don't even know, like, where I live, sometimes there's Ubers and sometimes there's not. It was a few years back now, but there was after some, like, boxing fight or whatever, one of my friends had a party. And then it was like 2, 3 o'clock in the morning, I was trying to get an Uber and there was just nobody. There was just nothing. I was like, that was unexpected. Thought there'd be somebody, like, at least dropping people off, so they'd be, like, take a quick ride. It was only a few miles, like, I only needed an Uber, like, I don't know, what was it, maybe 4 miles? Like, I ended up walking. Was it even 4? Maybe it's 3 miles. I ended up walking. I jogged half the way. I, like, ran probably ran, like, 3/4 of the way and walked the rest of the way home. That was a rough one. Don't see the point of Ubers anymore. Too hard. I already have perfect Annies. Well, Ubers drop porches, not Annies. So, but yeah, online, it's not that the thing is they're super easy if you have a smiter with perfect gear, you know, like, and that's the thing, like, even online I farm up the keys and I trade the keys for the gear, right? I never farm torches online, but on single player, you know, you gotta do what you gotta do. And yeah, the thing is too, to get Annies, they're so easy. Like, declone is so easy. Like, once you know the little tricks, you just, you know, slap open wounds on your Act 2 mercenary, and then you can kill him with any character you have. What's going on here? You gonna corpse split or what? I mean, you figure I kill these huge pack out here over and over. Give me something. Uberception. Yeah. Whoa, $180 from Royal Oak to Birmingham, huh? Yeah, that's a lot. It's some money. That's some money. Yeah, pretty much the only time ever use Ubers very much, like when we go on vacation. And when you go to like vacation spots, there's always Ubers everywhere, right? Like we went on a honeymoon, we would use Ubers a couple of times, I think. And we went to Chicago one time, we used Ubers. There's obviously tons of them in Chicago, right? Like, yeah. Scott said, accidentally did his declone on P8. Yeah, I've done that before. Like, man, this is taking a while. Oh, yeah. Oopsie. Ah, 2 a.m. surge pricing. I gotcha. Yeah, a couple times we got hit with that. When we went to Chicago, it happened that we kind of like, I don't remember if we planned the trip around it, like to be that weekend because of this or not, but the Tigers were playing Chicago, the White Sox. So, yeah, but the game starts at what, 7? So we're like hopping in Uber at 5. And we only needed to go like 2 miles, but it ended up costing us like $50. And it took us like 45 minutes. So I was like, dang, I wish we would have just like walked or rode a bike or something. Oh well. It was one of those ones, once you hop in the Uber and you just see the price on your phone like going up, 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 up. There's like surge pricing and how long it's taking and stuff. Because you're just like sitting still in traffic, like up above the buildings on the expressway. Like you can look over and see the stadium. You see, like you're not even far away. You can see everybody walking around going to the stadium and you're like, can I just get out and like, I don't know, walk down there or something? Stop charging me. I don't know if that's legal or not, but probably not. Probably, sort of, but not. Ah, you're saying yours was 7 miles, Snow Pro? Yeah. So you got gotten too, just like I did. Got gotten. All right, come on. Let's step this up a little bit. Some drops need to start coming. Nef runes, don't need those. Don't need nefs. I need some more lems. Lems, lems, lems. We need a lem emote. I can only have so many emotes though, so we'll have to pick one to get rid of if we add anything in. Either that, or I need like 200 more channel members in order to get another emote slot. Something ridiculous like that. Because yeah, YouTube, they only give you so many number of like customized emotes based upon how many channel members you have. So. Oh, oops, hit the wrong button. Get rid of the clown, Pepe. No one uses it. What? Nobody uses the clown? People use the clown all the time. Axe says nobody uses the clown. Oh, there's sacred armor. I'm gonna ID it just for absolutely no reason. Magic damage reduced by 1, just as expected. Yeah, Jordan says your parents would have walked uphill in snowy Michigan weather, uphill both ways. You should be ashamed of yourself, right? Cool to catch you live. Just started playing single player this past week because of your vids. Got any advice? Act 4 Nightmare with a druid so far. Yeah, so Act 4 a Nightmare, I don't know necessarily what type of build you're rocking before that. A lot of times up until Act 4 a Nightmare, I'll be rocking the fire builds, and then that's usually around the time that I switch to like a wind druid. Tornado with hurricane, so I don't know what you're rocking, but that's usually what I'd rock around then. But yeah, it's pretty much just plus skills for any caster type of druids is the name of the game. If you ain't got a spirit sword yet, kind of work on getting that. So yeah, I think at that point you can't get a spirit shield yet, but you can slap together a rhyme if you need a shield. Cannot be frozen, some magic find, some other stuff. So, but yeah, that's usually where I start to go NATO at that point. Tornado. That might be one of those situations, Act 2 Merc with an insight, or maybe if your mercenary's charging in and dying all the time, you can always make an insight and a bow too, nowadays for the Act 1. Oh, got lucky with a 34 FCR spirit. Nice, nice. Yeah, so it sounds like he kind of got everything handled. So, oh, so not like crazy bananas, but that's a pretty solid ring. Not like, well, yeah, it's good. Some little baby attack rating. I mean, a caster attack rating on single player, not that useful, but I mean, life, mana, some lightning res, not bad. It's not a bad ring. Not a bad ring. I don't know if I'm going to hang on to that or not. I mean, at this point, I've kind of had I got a ton of rings, so no light radius. Good call on that. Now, I probably have like 50 rings at this point like that, but it's not a bad ring. Not a bad ring. Arua? Sorry, I probably pronounced that wrong. My apologies. Haven't played D2R in forever. Just waiting on the new season. Wanted to play again. Love to hear it. Could be in the next couple of weeks. They're supposed to announce this week whenever the new season is, so we'll catch you out there slaying some demons, huh? Yeah, if that ring had light radius, I'd be all about it, but can't really justify it with no light radius, right? Can't justify it. And yes, that is a joke, by the way. But yeah, light radius goated, fellas. Life regen is where it's at. Colossus Girdle. Nah, I'm not IDing them. Whatevs. Whatever. Don't forget, YouTubers, hit that like button for me if you guys haven't done so. I mean, there's like 60 likes and 90 of you in here, so make sure you guys hit that like button. Gorjan, I'm planning to do a Fist of the Heavens Paladin for the season launch, so Flip, the light radius thing is a complete channel joke, by the way. Nobody prioritizes light radius. It's just a joke because it's like pointless and worthless, right? Bone wand. Oh. Something's got to give here. Something's got to give here. It's been slow drops for a couple of days now with this sucker. It's not... It's out of the ordinary. Something's got to give. It's the only stat that matters, says Jordan. Yeah. I'm going with a max light radius build. I mean, that's pretty much just a Mosaic Assassin, right? You can't really get any brighter than Mosaic. We're right around 260, Wolf. Right around 260. Oh, Ogre Maul up there. We gotta identify that. Never know if it's gonna be that god tier Ogre Maul. It is not, unfortunately. So I run higher players counts with different characters. It all depends what I'm running, just what I'm feeling, yeah. Yesterday I was running players 7. Today I'm running players 3. Just kind of whatever I'm feeling. I could up it, but as for like unique drops, trying to find Tyrell's Might, higher players count isn't gonna help me at all. They won't. It literally does nothing for like the TC-87 unique drops in the pits. So it would give me a better chance of getting high runes, which is always exciting, right? But yeah. Giant Thresher. Yeah, Terror Zones would be different, but Juanita Wolf says Mosaic of Sin came into your cow game the other day, was insane. Yeah, mosaics are crazy. Just crazy. Never lagged so hard before. Yeah, right. I gotta make sure my phone's right here, so if I get the notification there that my package is delivered, I can sprint to go get it real quick. Do I use a physical Grand Charm on a singer? I don't usually. I don't ever. When I use a build, most builds, how do I word this? Some of the builds that aren't as like raw power as other ones, I just don't farm areas that have physical immunes, because even if you break them, especially with physical, like physical, you can't like minus their physical res as much like you can as easily with, you know, any of the other builds. You have facets, you've got different, you know, different things you can do. But so if I'm using something like a singer barb, I just would farm I would just only farm places that don't have physical immunes. And most of the physical immunes are all like dumb weak monsters anyway. It's not dumb, but they're like gnats and like aren't the ghosts and stuff, Arcane Sanctuary and stuff. So usually if I do a singer, I pretty much rock like the pits, and then I don't know, that's about it, kinda. Trav maybe. So no, I guess the short answer is no, I don't use that usually. Long answer is all those random words I strung together that barely made sense. Just kidding. Trav, yeah, my favorite zone, Scott, for sure. Yeah. Favorite area. Yeah, I did find, what did I find at Trev? I know I found, like, didn't I find a Vex, but then I kept running Trav, and did I find a Burr on ladder at Trav? I can't remember. I think I did. My first high runes of my life at Trav. Crazy. Just crazy. Superior diadem. Oh, you a little stretch, right, fellas? Ooh, I'll just reach my arms up between the rafters real quick. Oh, the shoulders almost fell apart. I'm getting old, fellas. I almost can't handle it. Mutu, are you asking? I'm not sure. Your autocorrect, I think, got you or something there. You're asking how am I doing? I'm guessing. Little doing there, okay. Is your little doing there, okay? I think you're asking how me and the kids are doing. I think, but yeah, we're doing good. Hopefully, you said you're doing. Hopefully, you're doing good as well. Good to see you. Good to see you in chat here. Things accidentally are getting mixed. Gotcha. Yeah, like Wolf said there, yeah, it happens. No big deal, but yeah. Thanks for asking. Yeah, we're doing good. We're doing good. It's Dutch, we switch words around, you say. Okay. Interesting. Never heard that. Never heard that. Another Ogre Mall. Come on, you can do it. No, you can't do it. We'll get him next time. We'll get him next time. Rip Sweet Ogre Mall, yeah. You call it we? Interesting again. Alright, maybe we'll... What time do we got here? 51. I feel like the next Terror Zone... That's why I looked before I went live, and all the Terror Zones were just garbage, so... Just garbage. I'm gonna double check and see what the next one coming up here is. Ooh, yeah, let's go. Crystalline Passage and Frozen River. Love it. Love to see it, fellas. Love to see it. Never have luck with Terror Zones. Let's go ahead and do a Chaos Sanctuary. Do some Chaos Sanctuaries, I guess. Why not? Deloof says, GeoGuessr! Maybe. I thought about doing a little GeoGuessr. Maybe we'll slam some GeoGuessr for the last half hour. What I wanted to do is I went out and checked out a couple people streaming GeoGuessr, and there's like different apps and extensions in OBS and stuff like that where you can play with like the viewers and stuff. So I thought about maybe doing something like that. Some of the ways that you can do it, you have to like, everyone would have to have their own GeoGuessr account, but then others you don't. But all of them people could play for free, so that'd be cool. Yeah, Dave, what Wolf said there is accurate, yeah. You can get a blue ring that can have 40 magic find on it. Come on, there we go. What? You start picking them up more. Yeah, I mean, I'll be honest, they're like so rare. I don't even bother picking up magic rings because it's like so rare to find a 40 magic find ring. And I think online they are worth a little bit, but like offline single player, I would honestly never use them. So I don't even bother picking up blue rings, to be honest. I mean, with the exception of like early on, the first week of ladder, I definitely am for sure, because you just need anything, right? Just anything. 66 Skur calling Lions Buffalo for the Super Bowl next year, huh? I'd take it. We'll see. You never know how a season could go, though. Like, you can get 1 or 2 injuries and it just changes the whole course of a season for a team, and like, we'll have to see how the season next year goes with, see what Minnesota ends up doing. If they get Kirk Cousins back or not. We'll have to see. We'll just have to see, yeah. I'm just gonna skip him. I'm not gonna wait for him. What do we gotta do something about Mutu? I must have missed it. Do I trust you? Sure. I mean, I guess I trust you. I don't know. Buffalo sports fan says Bills suck. I have to take his word on it. He seems like a kind of fellow who would know more about Buffalo than me. If I find Tyro's might, then what? Asked Matthew Lutz. I don't know. I'll figure out some stuff to do. We'll figure it out. Oh, my phone just went off. What do we got going on here? We got an email. Uh-oh. Let me check this real quick. I gotta see if my new computer part is here. No. Random email from garbage. I gotta figure out... Somebody got my email, and I cannot get these emails to stop coming in. Like, literally 15 or 20 emails a day that's like, oh, Biden and Trump are going to be the next presidents. What are we going to do? Go buy gold. And then I get some other one, you know, like, oh, look at what's happening on the border. And then it's like, oh, crime in your area is up. Make sure you protect yourself. And it just email after email after email. It sucks. Just sucks. How old am I? I'm 37. 37. Daily fear mongering. Yeah, and it's like just complete garbage because obviously like I don't know. Like that I'd ever fall for that malarkey, right? Demon Head. Oh, at least something. Ethereal? I can't see it yet. Guys, this could be first ever Ethereal in Darl's Visage. Not Ethereal. Not Ethereal. Still cool. Still cool there. We got 28 strength, 8 life leech. Is 8? I think it goes up to 10. Strength, what, to 30, I think? That's cool. That's cool right there. Fellas. That's cool. That's cool. One more time, that's cool. That's cool. Don't know if I need more in Darl's Vestige. We'll hang out to it for now, huh? It's a nice one for sure. Can you just... Come on, Oozvex. Can you just get out of here already? Stone skin immune to fire. Get you every time. Eric, we don't... not announced yet when the ladder's going to be. They're supposed to announce it sometime this week. So... Ah, immune to fire too. Oops. Oops. Yeah, Wolf. The Andarl's Visage, yeah, that's what you want to use on your Act 2 Mercenary usually. Good option. Oh, I forgot. Got some rails over here. I forgot. Easy peasy. Okay, we're building up our insight collection again. Building it up. Nate says hopefully they actually add something. Yeah, I wouldn't get your hopes too high on that one, I'll be honest. I don't think they're going to. Don't have any insider knowledge, but just don't think they're going to add anything. Not really any motivation for them to put in any effort to do that when they want people to really, I assume Microsoft / Blizzard Activision. I mean, they want people to go play Diablo 4, right? They don't want to hype up. They don't want people to be hyped to come back to Diablo 2 Resurrected. Can't forget those guys. Move past those two monsters. No big deal. See what Mewtwo, you say you like Arachnus Mesh and Guardian Angel? Yeah, definitely Arachnus Mesh is goated for sure. Guardian Angel's got some uses on it for sure as well. What is going on here? Sunil thinks it's possible they focus on D2R for a season since more people are playing it. I don't know. People complain about D4, but there's definitely more people playing. Oh, there's definitely more people playing D4 than D2R. Yeah, Mutu, I'm gonna be honest, like 85% of what you're typing in chat, I have no idea what you're saying, so if I can't understand what you're saying, I'm just gonna skip it, I'm gonna be honest. If it just doesn't make any sense, I'm just not to offend you or anything, but not really sure. Not really sure. Yeah, I'm not sure what you're saying, Mewtwo. Kind of like stuff that sounds real weird and stuff. I'm just gonna be honest. You're like a long time like viewer. Like you've been. I remember you being in here for like years, so I don't want to like. But you're just saying a bunch of really odd things. So. Scott says only printer when. Only printers when. Well, yeah, we gotta figure it out one day, huh? One day we'll get that. It'll be a slow kill, but maybe we'll go with the Diablo kill, huh? Why not? Mewtwo, I'm gonna have to ask you to stop like saying all this stuff that makes no sense. You know, it just makes the chat weird and not cool for everybody else. So I'm gonna have to ask you to tone it down, or I'm not sure what exactly you're doing, but. Chris, there's a good one. Oh, martial arts. There we go. G-Sex getting a whole house generator. That's expensive. Hopefully someone's giving that to you, or maybe like the power company's like, you're in such dire straits, we're gonna let you use this for a while. Congrats on that though, G-Stacks. Odium Bane, greetings from Costa Rica. Welcome in, welcome in. Yeah, appreciate it, Snowcrow. That was proper opportunity there, yeah. Maybe, Wolf, maybe. We'll just forget about it for now. We'll just X-nay on that. Your dad's... GSEC said his dad's getting one. The one he's getting is about 2K and will be more than enough to power your little house. Okay, nice. Congrats on getting some power. Yeah, so we had a little tiny one that would just power, like, it used to run like, well, this is why we ended up getting a different one. It used to run like our furnace blower, you know, so we could actually, we have a gas furnace, but it just run the blower on the furnace, and it would run like the refrigerator, and I would just like extension cord to the important things, you know what I mean? So the house wouldn't freeze and the refrigerator would stay cold. And then like I would hook up like the TV and the internet and stuff like that. But for some reason, like after a couple of years, and I had gotten this generator for free, dumpster diving. Like I took it from someone's garbage and cleaned it up, and actually my father-in-law grabbed it and just like changed the oil and cleaned the carburetor and got it working. But then it stopped being able to run my furnace, and that was such a headache that time when that happened. But yeah, they decided that they wanted a whole house generator for their house instead of just like a generator that could run most things. So then they gave us their old one. And yeah, I kind of want to. One of these days I should just take the time and do it, but to set up a like a backfeed or whatever you want to call it, so that when the power does go out, I can just like plug the generator into the plug and then, you know, just flip the circuit breaker so it doesn't backfeed into the system or whatever, and just run the whole house off of it. One day, one day. Mithril oil. Yeah, I don't know if mine would have enough power to run the generator. Probably, or run the air conditioner. It might. And we have like a tiny, I have a very small house, kind of, sort of, so. Let's see, Redact up here a minute ago. I think a lot of where D4 suffers, as well as not being able to trade the uniques. Yeah, that is a big part of it, for sure. So, big part of it. But they're like wholeheartedly against trading, so I don't really know necessarily as much why. Oop. But yeah, for D4, they're very much against trade. Oop, I hit the wrong button there. I didn't mean to tell you through there on accident. Oopsie. Worked out for me though, huh? I'm just looking for a little healing potion to... Ooh, boy. Oop, not the right button. Not worth it. Diablo. I need to, if I want to do Diablo, I gotta get the summons and stuff. Get a sponsorship from a battery pack company. Yeah, I mean, I would gladly take royalty or Telsoul. I'd gladly take any sponsorships, I'll be honest, but yeah, I just can't figure that kind of stuff out, I guess. Built-in filter for the message. I must have missed, the comments came flying in super quick all of a sudden. I'm not, appreciate the enthusiasm, but yeah, I missed some comments there. My apologies. I should definitely get a printer sponsorship for sure. No doubt on that one. No doubt. Am I just trying for a perfect insight? No, they're just extra insights in case, well, usually chat kills me and then my mercenary dies. But yeah, if you're, or golem, I mean. If the golem dies, you gotta have another one. So this way I just have insights on tap to use. So they're just random pole arms with random insights built in them to use for that. Why is did I forget that again? Amazing, Phil. Just amazing. Super chat and go to the printer, yeah. We kind of appreciate you. Oh, there we go. Hold up. We're let me get over here real quick. We just pulled another pull rune. See what I did there? See what I did? Not quite a lem. No, it's not a lem, that's for sure. But yeah, that did cross my mind. Yeah, there people could super chat stuff and then I could print it out and just like stick it up here on the green screen. So their messages be floating up there. Poison Necro do good in cows. Mystic Chaos does pretty good. Does pretty good. I like it players 3 more than like players 7, but I just personally don't like doing poison a lot on like players 7 or 8 difficulty, like full game type of stuff. It can definitely do it, but it just feels, you know, doesn't feel fun to play for me. So I have no problem doing things players 3 difficulty, you know, so. Okay, well, mercenary about to get ripped, probably. I'm gonna get that cruel ogre mullet quickness one day. One day. D-Tricked, I think is how that's pronounced on Twitch, said D4 lacks so much compared to D2. Yeah, I think so, obviously. For sure, for sure. No trading, runes, rune words, no magic find. Probably a lot more you can't think of. Probably. Yeah, no magic find was annoying, right? For sure. Okay, just gotta message the in-laws real quick here. My package is out for delivery right now, so anytime now. Hopefully my doorbell rings and I go sprinting to go get my new computer parts. I may just put the new pop filter on right now, huh? I'm sure I could get that on, get this one off, get the other one on in like a minute or two at most. What? Immune to physical, immune to fire? Bruh. Nate Quee. Yes. Like, no magic find cows is still the best to find an insight base, yeah. Yeah, forget about it. But yeah. It's still, you never know what could happen. You might not find anything. Yeah, so G-Stacks, it's nothing super crazy. It's kind of something I had to get. I got a 4 terabyte SSD because my old school hard drive is starting to make the skipping sound and saying it can't be detected. And then like I'm trying to edit video and I can't and stuff. So, yeah, my hard drive's dying. So I got an SSD to replace it. And then I bought a new, like I got this pop filter on here. I bought a new one that's like made for this specific microphone, and it's not going to be on this like wiggly arm thing out in the way that I keep bumping and stuff. It's just made to go right on the microphone. So yeah, nothing crazy, so. What wife doesn't have an addiction to Amazon? Yeah, so it's like a normal thing. Okay, I got you, fellas. It's a normal thing, right? Yeah, well, why not? I usually don't. I haven't been stopping and taking this stuff out, but we can go ahead and rock it, I guess. Never know what could happen. Never know what could happen. Delta Bacon finally got an ohm from LK to make a CTA 511. Ouch. Real rough. See, I can laugh about bad rolls for people because when I made my grief online here for the last season, it rolled literally anti-perfect. It's what does it roll? Is it 320 to 400 on the damage and then 30 to 40 on the attack speed? I don't remember the numbers for sure, but it rolled literally anti-perfect. Both attack speed and damage. So I can laugh at people's bad rolls. I'm one of you people who get stuff to roll real bad for them. Nate says the skipping hard drive sound is one of those terrifying noises. Yeah, I don't like it. I don't like it. So I got an SSD coming, and I'm hoping when it gets here, I'm gonna be able to get everything off that hard drive and onto the SSD and call it a wrap. You know, like pull the hard drive out, put the SSD in, throw the hard drive in the garbage, transfer everything over, obviously, but you get what I'm saying. Ooh, Vano over on Twitch said he spent $300 to retrieve data from a broken hard drive. Oof. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, if my hard drive was broken and I couldn't get stuff off it, I would just forget about it. All it is it's just all my old Diablo 2 clips and all my old Diablo and Diablo 2 Resurrected clips that I use for B-roll, for like making videos. So it's nothing. It's not even anything super important. I would, to be honest, if I didn't have that, I would just have to spend a bunch of time making more B-roll, I guess, to be honest. But I'd much rather keep it than not. Found a handful of lower runes, but only found 1 or 2 ohm runes for some reason. Good thing I found plenty of vexes, though. Yeah, sometimes you just get that luck, right? Just weird luck. Talking about rolls, Stan D2R. Anti-perfect Phoenix Shield. Ooh. I feel like I had a really bad rolled Phoenix. Not anti-perfect, but I think mine rolled real bad too, so. Yeah. NAS is the answer. Someone was talking about that before. Networks shared something. I forget what it stands for, but I don't really know what that fully meant when they told me that it stands for network storage something. I forget, but I don't know. I got an SSD that was, you know, right around a couple $100, and that's about the top end of my budget for storage, and I better not need any storage in the next 5 years. Yeah, my Phoenix was dog doo-doo, says Cody Biv. Yeah, you remember. I was like, what does this roll to? And everyone's like, ah! And I'm like, what, guys? What are you laughing for? And then I looked up what everything rolled, and I was like, oh, that's what. Oh, yeah. S solid state drive. Yeah, I knew what Stan. I knew what SSD stood for, but sorry, I didn't say the whole thing. NAS storage. I didn't know what that meant. Now I forgot what it meant now too. It's like some kind of network shared storage or something. Network attached storage. Yeah. So I know what the words mean, but I don't literally know what that means. Or it's like a computer that's just only storage or something, I guess. I could Google it at some point, but not right now. A networked version of Dan. Oh, thank you. Appreciate it, Snowpro. It's all become clear now. Do you mean NAS storage? I thought that's what I said. I don't know what I said. You never know if I said the right thing or not. But yeah, NAS storage. I guess that's what I was trying to say if I didn't. Out of here. Yeah, I wasn't really planning on running Chaos, so like my resistances are super low because like in the pits it doesn't matter, but Chaos you can get us melted by this fire, so I gotta play it all safe and boring. Can't just YOLO in here. I have 24 fire res. Mark has 4 terabytes. So 4 terabyte storage, I guess? Interesting. Sick. Man, I don't know why. Why do you guys need so much storage? What are you guys doing? Your massive video collections? We all know what kind of videos you need. A bunch of videos of printers. My homework. Yeah. Yeah, right. It's just a bunch of videos of printers printing things. Printers printing like the covers off so you can see everything inside working. Yeah. Videos of Diablo builds. Yeah. Uh-huh. Sure, guys. Yep. Mm-hmm. Oh, you back up everything like multiple different times? Yeah, I mean, I don't keep everything for everybody, but I keep my phone stuff. I don't back it up all the time. I kind of need to do that again, actually. Here, probably been a while. I haven't taken all the videos and pictures off my phone in a very long time. Very long time. Probably a couple of years, to be honest. Which my phone's like indestructible, but it's getting pretty old, so. Figuratively indestructible. Nothing's literally indestructible, but yeah. Four terabytes worth of Snapchats of your daughter growing up? Interesting. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not that much of a picture guy, I guess. The number of times, not the number of times, but we go over to my mom's house or my parents' house or even my grandparents' house and stuff, and they got just boxes and boxes and boxes and boxes full of pictures that just like, you know, nobody ever looks at. Kind of just got, in my opinion, it's just not that important, like a bunch of pictures. But that's just me. Nothing wrong with anybody that wants to keep a bunch of pictures and them videos and stuff. Vitor says uploading stuff to the cloud saves the headaches. Oh, can't trust them though, right? Once you upload it to the cloud, they own it. How you find yourself on a billboard one day. Paid $2,000 to get the reel-to-reels transferred. Yeah, that's kind of like my father-in-law had pulled out a bunch of reel-to-reel stuff from stuff from when he was a kid, and old like Disney cartoons, or like 3-minute reel-to-reels with like, some of them had sound, some of them had no sound, because it was like that time when reel-to-reel was getting sound and not having sound. But yeah. Where are we at? Crystalline Passage. No, 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 no. Well, at least since I reset my computer, my my stuff hasn't crashed on me, so that's always promising. Don't know when ladder reset is, Ramon. They're supposed to announce it this week. Disturbed karaoke. Yeah, let's get after it, huh? Nate says cloud just means someone else's computer. Yeah, it does, but just okay, like when you see something that's like you get if you sign up, you automatically get X amount of free cloud storage, you know, and you could pay for more or whatever. That's kind of what I think of when I hear cloud storage, because like there's not a lot of people that I know that pay for the extra cloud storage, you know. So it kind of becomes a situation where anytime anything's free, nothing's really free. Like if something's given to you for free, that means you're not the customer. That means you're the product. You know what I mean? So I guess maybe it's my own I don't want to say bias, but my own this is just the way when I think of things, because you know, everyone uses that free cloud storage they get from certain things, and yeah. Always makes me leery when something's free. Let's see, if you wouldn't trust someone else, it's not something you wouldn't trust someone else to have on their machine, you shouldn't trust the cloud to keep it forever. Yeah. Yeah, nothing you want to keep safe, you keep on someone else's thing. That's what literally, speaking of on somebody else's system and storage. Is it just me, or does like once or twice a year you get the thing in the mail that says, we're just sending this letter to inform you that our systems were breached by hackers and your information would have been available to them. We have no idea if they actually got it or not, but they might have, so all you have to do is give us all of your information and for some reason give us your credit card number and we'll give you 6 months free of this identity theft thing. It's like, why do you need my credit card number to give me a free 6 months of identity theft? Oh yeah, because you have to sign up for automatic bill payment when you do it, so they can just try to scam you into taking your money. Even that's a scam. But yeah, everyone's system's always getting breached all the time. All the time. Well, I don't know. Snow Pro, maybe I missed something here. Oh yeah, Cody Biv, remember all the celebrity stuff got leaked? You people. Of course that's where you'd take it. Of course you would. Of course you would. Oop. Pay attention, Phil. Teleport. Get out of here. Oh, he's immune to physical. Man, the number of immune to physical, immune to fires I'm getting in here is bananas. Bananas. Come on. Yeah, Chaos Sanctuary is a lot more fun when you got better resistances, I'm gonna be honest. A lot more fun with better resistances. We'll worry about that some other time. Let's see some of you Snow Pro and Trash talking about their ice fishing escapades, huh? Not much of an ice fisher myself. And by not much of, I mean I never do that. By not much, I mean never. Used to do regular fishing, but my daughter's been asking to go fishing, which I think is one of those things that she's going to ask to do until she has to do it, and then she's not going to want to do it anymore. She just wants to do everything and anything all the time, which is good. She wants to try things all the time, so. Snowpro said he just wanted to try out this shanty that he got. I seen you said you had gotten it from, did you say that you had won it or something? Or 6-man insulated ice fishing shanty free from Influencer? Which I don't know what that is, but you got it for free, huh? Gotcha. Gotcha. I guess if you got it for free, right? Cody Biv said he's hoping there's a quick turnaround on Season 6. Like, hopefully they get it fired up quick, I'm guessing is what you're saying? You're not sure if you want to start up a new character on D4? Yeah, I mean, D4. I think I got that one character like 70. And then I'm just like, yeah, I absolutely hate leveling, and that's all there is to do in this game is just to level your character. So, yeah, that just kind of stopped. Wasn't fun anymore. Okay, it's an app where they send you free stuff to review. Interesting. Yeah, I guess I don't keep up with modern day technology stuff like that. I guess different apps and stuff. It's funny that I like make videos and stream and stuff, and I'm like, yeah, I'm not on technology stuff all the time. I don't like being on my phone a lot and stuff like that. Any drops or crashes? Not since I reset my computer. So I did not since I reset my computer. I did lower the graphics settings just slightly, which I don't know if that did anything or not. Maybe didn't, maybe did. Couldn't have hurt, right? I did get a pull rune, this is true. Imagine what I'm gonna think when some people are wandering around with those Vision Pros. Somebody who said that, Vitor. Yeah, just everybody just walking. Hold up, I almost took myself out right there. Walking around with those goggles on, living in virtual reality all the time. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'll get with the times one day, but just an old man, just an old middle-aged man, not keeping up with the times. You think I need more memory? I mean, I doubt that. My memory is never the problem. For some reason, my GPU is spiking. My memory just right now it's sitting at 47% all the time. GPU's at 32%. That's what I don't understand why. I remember it doing that before, but I thought I had got it corrected, but obviously I haven't. For some reason, as you would think, Diablo 2 and streaming shouldn't max out a 4070 Ti, right? And like right now, it's running at between 30 and 40%, but for some reason it spikes up and it just runs at a much higher like percentage than you would think it would, and I don't know why. I have no idea why. Like it's running at 8, like it'll run at 80 or 90% of my 4070 Ti, and that's all just running Diablo 2 Resurrected for some reason. I don't know why. All right, drink that whole water down. Snowpro says middle-aged. For him was 15. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, how old are you really gonna live, right? I'm almost 40, so am I gonna live to be over 80? I mean, maybe. I doubt it. I'm just pulling up real quick the email with the code on it, so when they get here, I can just run out and be like, "This is the code. Gimme! I have to get back to work." Here we go. Yeah. Hachi says, yeah, he's 41. 41. Yep, we're right there. We're right there. No, I know. I've said that before, and people were like, that's not really middle age. Middle age is more like 50. And I'm like, oh, you're going to be 100? You're going to be 110? You sure? You sure about that? Because, not so sure that's accurate. Congrats if you are, though. I guess it's technically possible. G-Stack says once he got rid of his 3700, went to a 58, ran way better. Yeah, I do have a 37, so maybe G-Stacks. That's definitely... I don't know. I guess I just need to drop a bomb and upgrade, huh? I wonder if I just went up to a 50-80 like you did or something. I can't remember what I was looking at now. I don't remember what everything I was looking at. Don't remember what I was looking at. $50 would be old. Yeah, I mean, it's not like super old, but yeah, it's past the halfway mark, huh? But anyways, a little bit morbid topic going. Maybe we'll transfer it up here a little bit. Something a little more upbeat, huh? How about printers, guys? How about Pal World? What do you guys think of Pal World? I was looking at the same one you got. Yeah, I was looking into a lot of stuff. I can't... I don't remember. Because I couldn't choke down the crazy amount of money I was going to spend before. I'll have to keep an eye on the open box return Micro Center stuff. So I need a new power supply, and I kind of need to upgrade the CPU, to be honest, too, so... See if I can get a good deal. One of the reasons I didn't upgrade my CPU, too, is because the new version, we were talking about a little bit earlier, the new version of DaVinci Resolve I use for video editing, you can actually render with your GPU on the free version now, if you have 40 series graphics cards specifically. So then I was like, oh, well, never mind, I don't need this for rendering out my videos anymore, I can just use the graphics card, but I don't know. Obviously, I still am having some issues, so I think maybe Snowpro had told me that before, too, that if you have one piece that's like peeking out or whatever, it can cause other things to go haywire. So if the CPU was getting capped out, then then maybe it could be causing your GPU to go haywire. So Intel, gross. Maybe I should buy Intel though. I did buy some Intel stock a little while back. Well, I know it's called the bottleneck, but I never thought that, like, if you had a bottleneck on your CPU, it would cause your GPU to go crazy. You know what I mean? There's not going to be anything this time of day on open box return, but oh, look right here, 7700. Oh, AM5. I only have an AM4. Whatchamacallit, motherboard. CPU, so there's only a couple of them. That's the thing too, is all this stuff. Oh, here's a 5700G, 135 bucks. I don't need the G, but it's an AM4. It's only 135 bucks. What do you think? Look at, I'm just gonna glance around real quick. I know some people may be bored by this, but we're gonna glance around real quick. Stay Intel. No, I'm not Intel. I have AMD. So if I went Intel, I'd have to buy a new motherboard. So, and I don't want to use Intel anyways. So there we go. Look at that one right there. 7800X 3D. That's good, right? Let's see. Is this 5800X 3D? I don't remember if that was a G-Stack set or not. Because I think there's a 5800X and then a 5800X 3D. And it looks like they don't have 5800X here. Doesn't look like. Oh, right here. 219. 289. Yeah, no, I'm not going, if you go AM5, you need a new motherboard anyways. Go DDR5. Yeah, if I went with that, I'd have to change everything, which I don't want to do. I don't really feel like spending $1,000 right now. And by I don't feel like it, I mean I'm not doing that. What am I buying? Actually, let's sort these by AM. Where's AM4? Get the 5s right out of there. I probably was glancing at some that were AM5 anyways. Highest price first. Yeah, the most expensive one. Ryzen 9 5950X. 16 core. Heatsink not included. We'll be alright that. I should get that, right? We got $800. It's only $359 right now. Because it's the old model. That's a good deal. It's a good deal. D4 is just online, Hachi. So which one do you guys think I should buy? Probably one down here, huh? Ryzen 5 5600X. What do I got right now? Hold on, let me grab the box. Yeah. Ryzen 7 3700X. Yeah, so it's an old Ryzen 7. Figure out the computer problem. Kind of wicked ball, yeah. Kind of. Ryzen 7 3700. So all of these, anything. I mean, these Ryzen 5s, no, but there's nothing here as old and bad as what I got. So, I mean, like this one right here. I forget what is this one? 4 gigahertz. I don't remember. 8 core. Okay, yeah. Newer gen's just gonna be better, but do a collab with Linus. All right. So what do you guys think? I should just get this one, right? I'm just kidding. That's a lot of money. I mean, it's not like insane money, but that's kind of a lot of money. But that would pair great. That would probably pair great with my 4070 Ti, right? Yeah, Saffron, that's definitely what I'm doing, because these should be all, I checked, these are all AM4s. Everything here is AM4. I'm definitely not upgrading my motherboard and my RAM and everything. No. Where's Doom Scooter when you need him? No, bro, cut it out. Cut it out. No, I gotta do something eventually here. That is 16 core. I mean, see, the thing is too, I don't know the relativeness of like, so this is 3.4 gigahertz, 16 core. More gigahertz, less cores. What's gonna, obviously this is a lower version, but not always this is like cheaper means better, right? Like 8 core, 3.8, I don't know. Yeah, see, I don't know stuff. That's where I just Google and I go, what processor should I have for my computer to go with a 4070 Ti? And just call it a day, right? Just call it a day. Let's see what Google says anyways. What AMD CPU should I pair with my 4070 Ti? Almost spelled right. Says I should get a Ryzen 7 7700X. So anything better than that. There we go. Oh, 77X is AM5. I should have, I typed in AM4, but apparently they gave me the wrong. Let me just do the pits. I like the ease of doing the pits, I think. Wicked Ball's rocking a 12th gen i9. Yeah, I know basic Intel. I know like i5, i7, i9. Obviously, like bigger number better, I guess, but don't know too much about Intel. And really, even like I was just talking there, I don't really know much at all, even about the Ryzen stuff. I don't even remember. So the 5000s are AM4, 7000s are AM5. So Saffron, gotcha. Gotcha. Ralrune, let's go. Yeah, we'll see if I can pull the trigger anytime in the next years, I guess. My computer closed or out in the open? Out in the open, I guess. I got everything I got mounted up in a thing I made at work, so I don't have like a store-bought computer case. Thought about trying to stable overclock, overvolt. Cooling isn't a problem. I mean, it hasn't crossed my mind very much at all, no, because I feel like I am gonna mess something up if I try that, and then everything will die. Everything will melt down. We don't want that, do we? Yeah, that's one thing, Wicked Ball. I was thinking about getting the one program here that Snowpro over on YouTube's mentioning, the make sure you keep track of all the temperatures. Right now I think there's a program where I have the CPU temps too. I forgot where it's at. I have to look for it, but all I can look up are the GPU temps, and it's only at it's running at like 50C, which is like fine, right? So No matter what happens with the printer, Ed says. With the computer. I said with the printer, I think. No matter what happens with the computer. Still got the printer, right? Over 90s when you start causing damage. Yeah, so I'm like half. What is 90C? Isn't that only like 50? What is 90C in Fahrenheit? 100. Oh, 50. 122. Okay, so that's fine. Yeah, that's pretty hot. Yeah, I think I'm pretty much probably what the problem is bottlenecking from my CPU. I mean, that's got to be what it is, yeah, so. Fresh install of Windows. It did cross my mind to like redo my computer essentially too, but that's another one of those things where I was like, oh man, I'm just gonna F something up bad if I do that. You know, just kind of worried. Not to mention, let's see, I'd have to redo everything, right? Like go reinstall all my programs and everything, and I guess I could back up some of my OBS stuff and things like that, but yeah, there's a lack of a knowledge barrier there for me as well. So knowledge barrier and fear of destruction. So anything interesting yet? Just a few mid runes, I guess, and nothing too insane today. Just having a good time hanging out with the boys. Right, that'll probably work, Snowpro, yeah. Hey, Intel, you want the advertising about how the AMD is bottlenecking? Send one over to my boy Phil. Probably definitely work, huh? Probably definitely. Bates said, don't assume it's the CPU. The game will micro stutter with Threadripper. I don't know. Maybe. I don't think it's that bad, but I mean, I've seen plenty of people streaming D2R and having absolutely no problem, so. Even like max, I've even seen people streaming like max settings, uncapped frame rate with no issue, so. Bjorn, no, I did not check that out. Mark said operating system decay is a real thing. You reload from time to time. Too many patches over patches over patches and updates over updates over updates. Maybe. I don't know. Guess at some point I'd have to do it. I've had this computer for quite a while now, so. Not like insane long, but it's probably been like 4 years. Snowpro said he's Intel until AMD is the mainstream business chip. That's how you know they're really actually better. All right, I suppose. I think I just remember looking up when I first built my computer that at the time AMD was like a better value gaming wise or something. So, according to, you know, the YouTube people, probably. The YouTube people. So that's what I went with. And yeah, I mean, at the time, like, I really cared that much about how good gaming performance or whatever, you know, I was going strictly, like, I built my computer with like an APU, you know, like the integrated graphics, like that's what I started making YouTube videos on. So I wasn't really thinking about the future of like what's going to be my better bet with a you know, $800 graphics card and a $500 CPU, you know what I mean? That was not even remotely in the range of possibilities at the time. So Squigs says hopefully they're announcing the ladder reset date soon. Yeah, it's supposed to be this week, so you can get your fix pretty soon hopefully. Starforge has a creators program. Yeah, I gotta figure some of that kind of stuff out. Sponsor stuff like that. Yeah, maybe. Might well hit up Asmon one day and see if he'll sponsor, right? One day. Bates. Yeah, that's kind of my understanding, but I don't really, you know, they just said they'd announce this week and they would, it's probably gonna be a week or two after that, right? So yeah. Where are we at here? Alrighty, looking at everything here, I think I'm gonna go ahead and call her a day, fellas. So you all right finds today. Another a little bit on the slow side day, but that's all right. We're out there slaying, having a good time, hanging out. So appreciate y'all joining me today. We'll catch you on the next one. I'll have a video out probably tomorrow for sure. Work on some videos and things like that. So thank you guys so much for joining me. Ton of people earlier before my streams were crashing left and right, supporting the channel. Almost so many people I can't even shout y'all out. There was like 15, 20 y'all. Appreciate you guys so much supporting the channel. Means a lot. With that being said, peace out, fellas.